I said I wasn't going to mess with software again, but I'm kind of wind myself down and a little bit, and uh, it's nothing wrong with the software. Does act up a lot and all that stuff, but yeah, I guess that's a part of what's going on with it. So you just have to, like you said, it's not what happens to you, it's how you respond to what happened to you, how you respond. Let's check myself out real quick. I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone right now, so I thought I would come on my phone first, and then I will go live on the computer, so you can get a more than one angle from the dangle. So let's see, more than one angle from the dangle. Give myself a chat room, and as soon as I get my I need to get that. The what's name did not want to. I opened it up several times. When I first got this. This is for streaming on your phone, OS. I guess it might work on Android too. But when I first got it, I had it plugged in, and when I had found it, the plug was bent all the way over. So I should have just left it like that, but I bent it back and then I epoxied it in place with this black stuff I've been using. I use a lot of that. Well, I need to get a big tub of it actually instead of a tube. So I need to get another mixer. I think this might be the first generation or maybe the second, but it's pretty old. Need to get something to stream on my phone, so when I go in the subway, I can stream, and I can go direct. But I was just ready to open Pro Tools. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I said I wasn't going to tell nobody, but I. Back up so you can see vanity. Want to see the vanity also. Can you see me? Can you see me now? I want the vanity. Okay. And as soon as I sign off too, I'm gonna come back live on. As soon as I get this Pro Tools set up. Now this was Pro Tools demo that I imported stems. I still don't understand how stems work. I'll tell you the truth, but I was messing with the Machina, and I wanted to export the session out of Machina to put in something else. And when I did it, it exported the proper way because it had, when I imported it into what I imported into Logic or something, it had all of these tracks with double tracks. Stems is what it must be called. That's what I've been in the music for a little while, actually a long while, but I never I didn't apply, well, I haven't been applying myself. When I first started playing piano, I didn't apply myself properly. My brother was serious when he lived at, we was out of high school. This guy, he would practice around the clock. Wake up in the morning, practice all day. And then now it paid off because like he had been off his bass for, he says it's been over 40 years, pretty close to 50 years. Let me see, maybe I say 40 something for 45 years for sure. Where's the cursor over here? I'm looking for the cursor. This screen over here is so small I can barely see the cursor. I could have hit the, no, you can't hit import. Automatically relink, I'm gonna put skip, because I don't have anything that needs to be. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the what's the name window, the edit window over here on my, you're not going to be able to see it. Let me see, it's supposed to move there. Lost the cursor again. It's a cursor way over there. I'm going to put the edit window on the small screen next to me. And I'm going to go ahead and open it up. This screen is cracked, has a crack in it, but this, I would shoot. Somebody threw this away. And the only part you can't see is from here, you can't see anything. But you can see a little bit in between these lines here. And there's a couple of lines going across here you can barely see. This, down the bottom, there's a couple of lines, but you can't hardly see them. But for free, am I going to cry, complain for free? And plus, I want to get that big, the humongous one, the big, long, curved one, oblong, concave. I'm going to get the big one. I remember the first time we said biggin, because we heard it on this country boy. I think it was what's his name, Huckleberry Finn, and he was talking about these frogs. He said it's a biggin. He was saying it's a big one. It's a big one. And we started saying it. You know, we saw stuff on TV. We would say it, and we said biggin. Oh, my mother went off. She said, "What you say?" She said, "Don't use that word." I said, "Mom, we just talking about frogs." She said, "Yeah, but it sounds too much like something else." And she didn't want us to use that word. It's so funny, as I was growing up, my brother would always gravitate to the underdog. Where he was at, he would gravitate toward the underdog. He always made sure he took care of people. And they always end up, the underdog always ended up being his best friend. For a minute, I'm taking these plugins off of here. Let's see, it crashed. Oh, it saved it. It saved, I must have been hitting Command Save for a minute. I'm getting rid of this here. None of these inserts or I don't see Native Instruments. I don't see anything but stock. When I first got this too, stock. That's all I knew was stock, you know. And then they started talking about virtual instruments and plugins. But here we are. Let's go. And have it. That's supposed to be. That's the bass. No, what is that? 5. Oh, I know what it is. The bass on one of these basses don't have the right. Okay, the last bass is on the wrong. 1, 2, 3. It's supposed to be on 3. This on 4. It's playing the guitar part. And by the way, I have to use, for some reason, Pro Tools is only letting me use the internal sounds. So I'm using the internal sounds inside the fan. Where's my phone? Oh, you're way over there. Y'all ain't even paying attention. I'm using the internal sounds inside the Phantom. And that's a guitar, but it's supposed to be on channel 3, okay? Okay, here's channel 3 right there. There go the bass. And that bass is going, something I must have been hitting something on there. Because I'm hearing that bling, you hear that? I don't know what that is. But my piano's on channel 1. Bass is on channel 3. Electric piano's on channel 2. Haven't got to that yet, but it's over here on this. See, these are stems. It's a whole bunch of them. You can have there's only one piano track, but there's 3 guitar tracks stacked on top of each other. You know, like I said, this first time I did that when I was listening to see it's the piano's all on one track. The bass starts here on this track, and then when it gets to further down, it's it goes to another track, but you have to keep it on the same channel. See, it switches. It's up there on this track first, the bass, and then it comes down. Then now it's on the next track. That's the bass, but that's still on the same channel. You know, so it gives you, I guess those are stems. You know, who would have figured? I didn't know. I didn't know. I heard about stems,